and today we're talking tarot. So I don't know about you, but I have never used my tarot or oracle cards for anyone else. I've never let anyone else use my cards, and they're just mine. They're my tools, and I've never read for anybody else, and I've never let anyone else play with my cards. I call it play because, you know, sometimes we just sit there and shuffle or look through your cards and you're just playing with them. So I've never let anyone else use my cards. And a couple of weeks ago, I had my cards I was out and I had my cards with me, and I was sitting there talking to someone, and we were talking about tarot, and I happened to mention that I had an oracle deck with me. And I had this one, which is my Sacred Rebels Oracle, and I have a very special bond with this deck. I use it for a specific purpose, and it's kind of attuned to that purpose. So that's pretty much what I use it for. So I told this person that I had my oracle deck with me, and she's like, "Ooh, I want to see." And so I was like, "Okay." And I instantly regretted it. Like, I had this punch in my gut. Now, I do have to say this. 2 or 3 days before that, okay, so let me back up. So a friend of mine, my friend Vicky, she's like my sister. I call her my sister friend. She's basically like a sister to me. Okay, anyway, so came to visit a few weeks ago, and we hadn't seen each other in a long time, like 20-something years. And she came to visit. She brought her decks with her, and I had my decks with me, and we looked at each other's decks. And I was totally fine with that because I guess maybe because of the relationship that I have with her and the respect that I knew she would have for my cards, I was totally fine with her looking at my cards and, you know, shuffling them or flipping through them, whatever. It didn't bother me at all. I wanted her to look at them. And that was kind of why she brought hers, because she has the Deviant Moon Tarot, and I had never seen those in person, and so I wanted to see hers. She hadn't seen any of the decks that I have, and she wanted to see mine. So, like, I was totally fine with that. However, having said that, I was fine with her touching my cards, but when anyone else touches your cards or messes with your cards, it's a good idea to cleanse them, just to remove their residual energy and make sure it's just your energy that's in the cards. So that's what I had planned to do, was just to smudge the deck, just because someone else had touched them, and I wanted to make sure that there was no residual energy. Not that there was negative energy or that I thought she had put something bad into the deck. It's just somebody else touched it, and I just wanted to cleanse it. It was, you know, it'd be like if someone came to your house and used one of your coffee mugs, you wouldn't think that they like gave you cooties, but you would still want to wash it so that there were no germs or whatever on it, so that you could use it again. So that was kind of my thought process here, was, okay, someone's touched my cards, now I just want to smudge them. So I took them with me. I was going to be out, and I was going to smudge while I was out. And I had the deck with me, and I was talking to someone, an acquaintance, someone I haven't known very long. So I had my Sacred Rebel with me, and I told this person that I had the Sacred Rebel, and she's like, "Oh, I want to see it. Can I see it? Can I look at it?" And I was like, "Okay." And I instantly regretted it. I regretted saying, "Yes, you can touch my cards." And I got like this, you know, this punch in the gut feeling. But I had already said that she could touch them. So I pull out the deck, and I let her start flipping through it. She's like, can you do a reading? And I was like, well, I don't tend to usually read for other people, but I'll give it a try. She's like, okay. So I had her shuffle the cards, and the whole time she was shuffling the cards, I was like, oh my God, stop touching my cards. I had this icky feeling, like I just wanted to take them away from her and wash them off and hug them and tell them I was sorry. I did not like it. I never expected to feel that way, but I felt icky. So she was shuffling my cards, and she was rough with them, by the way, which kind of annoyed me on a whole different level. So, you know, we do the reading, and I wasn't really taking it too seriously because I could tell she wasn't taking it too seriously, and it was just kind of like something fun for her to do to kill some time. So, like, that also took away from the energy and the bond that I have with this deck, because again, I use them for a specific purpose. These are not toys to me. They're not just frivolous little things. So I felt icky the whole fucking time, and I just wanted it to be over. I just wanted it to stop, you know? So I get home that evening and I'm looking at my cards, and like 2 of them have little fucked up places on the corner. I don't know if I can find them now. I'll flip through and see if I can find it, because I have fixed them, or I tried to fix them. So first of all, I have to say that this deck is trimmed. I trimmed this deck because I absolutely hated the borders. The different colored borders on the Sacred Rebels Oracle drove me bonkers. So I trimmed this deck. So I know to be extra careful with this deck because I have trimmed it, and it's not, you know, it's not factory perfect. So I came home and I was flipping through the deck, and I noticed the 2 little wonky nicks. Was this one of them? I think that was one of them. I took a lot of time and care to try and fix them. But it was basically like on the corner had started to separate a little bit, and now I have fixed it, so I can't even be for sure, but yeah, this is the one. So like on the corner here, you can see it's not perfect. I don't know if you can see it, but just try. Oh, see, when I get into the light, see, I can see that little dip. So basically what had happened was it separated right here and was like, you know, separated and split, which pissed me off. So I'm sitting here and I'm like repairing my deck, and I felt so bad that I needed to apologize to my deck. Have you ever needed to apologize to your fucking deck? Like, how crazy is that? But I just felt this overwhelming need, not just a want, like a need to apologize to my deck for the abuse that it had suffered at the hands of this other person. And for the, like, our energy was just like off and kind of funky, and I felt so bad. I still feel bad, but I literally felt the need to apologize to this deck. So that's what I did. I smudged every card and I apologized to it and like gave it a hug and made it very well aware that that shit would never happen again. No one's touching my cards but me. Nobody. Like, I don't know. Like, it was so weird because when my sister friend held them, did not bother me at all. And she was like just looking through them. She wasn't shuffling them or anything, but it didn't bother me at all. And had she wanted to shuffle them, or had she wanted to try a reading with them, I don't think that would have bothered me at all either, because I saw the care and the respect that she was giving the deck. This other person, as soon as I said, yes, you can touch them, I didn't like it. And then seeing her like manhandle my cards and just the frivolousness of it all, and just, oh God, I felt horrible. So I had to like love them and squeeze them and apologize to them and give them a little kiss and a hug and spend some time with them. And then I clarified with the deck to make sure that it was okay and that we were okay and that our connection and, you know, our synergy was synced back up, and that everything was all good. So I'm just curious, have you ever felt the need to apologize to a deck? And if so, why? And how did you apologize to that deck? Like, now I want to go buy it something pretty. Like, I want to go buy a pretty crystal or something to stick in here with it, so that it knows that I'm sorry. Because I still feel bad. I still feel bad. This was like 3 weeks ago. As a matter of fact, I did it on the full moon, is when I cleansed it. When I cleansed it and did the apology was on the full moon. And that was, I don't know, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So that's that. I've never felt anything like that before. I mean, like, it's a deck of cards. Why would you apologize to it? But like, I have a connection with these cards, and they speak to me, and they help me to see and understand things that I wouldn't otherwise see or understand on my own. And I appreciate that about them, and I feel the energy and the magic and the, you know, the power in these cards. And yeah, I really felt the need to apologize. Really felt the need to apologize. So that's what I did. I'm gonna move a little closer and just kind of give you a quick flip through. Again, this was the Sacred Rebels, and they are so, so gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. If you've never seen the Sacred Rebels, look them up. And I will tell you, again, mine are trimmed because they come with, I think it's 4 different colors. And I think the colors of the borders are supposed to maybe symbolize something. Maybe it was more than, I don't know. I know the borders annoyed the shit out of me because I either want the borders to all match, or actually I would prefer borderless. That's what I prefer, is borderless. But you don't always get borderless, so at least have the fucking borders match. If they're all different colors and you've got it laid out, or even if you're just flipping through it, it can be really distracting, and I don't like it. So I trimmed mine. So yeah, this is the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And they are stunning. Oh my God, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. So yeah, that, and this is the cover. That's the cover of the box. It's also a card. So that was that, and I have cleansed them, and I still feel bad, and I still don't know if I'm really happy with the apology that I gave them. Like, I still feel the need to do more, but it's okay for now, until I figure out what it is that I do need to do. Put it that way. Because I'm sure it will come to me. It will be like, oh, yeah, I need to do that. And then I will feel like I have sincerely apologized and our bond is good. They've said our bond is good, but I still want to make sure. So yeah, that is it for today. So I'm really curious, have you ever felt the need to apologize to your tarot or oracle deck? Or, you know, like your favorite crystal or any other talisman that you have? Have you ever had to apologize to it for some reason, any reason? Oh my God. For any reason. And what was the reason, if you want to share? So leave a comment down below and let me know if you have apologized and why and how, because I'm curious. Is it just me? Am I just fucking nuts? All right, that is it for today. Remember, if you like what I do here, don't forget to hit the little subscribe button. That way you don't miss anything. And then click the little bell. That way you get the notification in your email from YouTube to let you know I've uploaded a video. Share it with your friends. That way they can hang out with us too. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, you can check out my website. And oh, that was another thing I wanted to say. There is still like 10 days, 9-10 days for the Spark entries. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go to my website, edieknoyer.com, and there's a page titled Spark. Up at the top, go to the Spark page, because I am still looking for a few people to help me test out a new offering that I'm going to be putting out after the test subjects are done, after the test run is done. So I'm going to be offering 3 people a free spot with a Spark session. And I'm going to be asking for feedback and, you know, just different things like that. So go check out my website, because it is not first come, first serve. I don't think I made that exceptionally clear. It is not first come, first serve. It's not going to be a random draw of the number kind of thing. There's a little questionnaire that you fill out on my website, and based on those answers, that's how I'm going to pick the 3 people that I want to go on this test run with me, because I need the 3 people who are going to be the absolute best fit, and I need a wide variety of sparks to ignite. So some people may need, you know, self-love, just a spark of self-love. Some people may need a spark of, you know, I've been in a shitty relationship for a really long time and I just need that oomph to take the next step to break free. Some people may need a business spark inspired, you know, to just say, hey, yeah, you got this. You should start that business. So every spark session is going to be different based on the need of the person, based on what they're looking to ignite. So the more people with the wider variety I have, the better I can judge what spark sessions, you know, which ones work the best, or if there's a subject that it just doesn't work for, because I think it's going to work for igniting a fire for, you know, several different topics, but I want to make sure. So the more people that I have that send me their entry, the more variety I have in choosing the different subjects. And based on, excuse me, the need of the people and the answers that I get. That's what's going to determine who I select is going to be those answers. So go check out the Spark page on my website, edieknoyer.com, and there'll be a link in the down bar below, so you can just click that and head right on over, and it gives you all the information. There's a video on there explaining more about what the Spark sessions are and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is it for today. Remember, you are fierce, you are fabulous, and you are fucking badass. So keep that shit up, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.